So class 10 students, today we start a new chapter or a new topic, and the topic is direct and indirect speech. So as you see the first sentence, it is written, it is also known as direct and indirect narration. So direct and indirect speech are sometimes called direct and indirect narration, and they are the same thing. And this direct and indirect is one of the most demanding topic of English grammar, and therefore we need to understand it very clearly and follow it minutely. So let's understand. What is a narration? The act of reporting the words of a speaker. What does it mean? It means that is how you are representing the way a person has spoken. How you are representing what the speaker has said. Now how you have represented, it depends, and it can be done in two ways. And what are the two ways? The two ways are direct speech and indirect speech. Now let's understand what is direct speech. The actual words of the speaker are quoted as it is. So whatever the speaker has said, that is directly put into the sentence, and that is called direct speech. And the words, exact words of the speakers are enclosed in quotation mark or inverted commas. So there are two things. First, in direct speech, the actual words of the speaker is taken, and secondly, the actual words are put within inverted commas. Let's go for an example. Say John and Yogesh. These are two friends. Now Yogesh is sitting and studying when John comes in. John asks to Yogesh, "What are you doing?" Yogesh says, "I am studying." So if I have to write it in direct speech, what will I do? I will say Yogesh said within inverted commas, "I am studying." So this "I am studying" is the reported speech, and this reported speech is within inverted commas. Said, the word said is the reported verb. So here what we see that the words are as it is and they are not modified. There's no modification in the word. Let's come down to indirect speech. What is indirect speech? The actual words of the sentence are transformed. So here what happens, it doesn't represent or says the actual words of the speaker. They are changed in a simple language. So why do we need indirect speech? We need indirect speech because to avoid confusion while using direct speech while reporting. Now, example. Say Yogesh said, "I am studying." And in indirect, what will be it? Yogesh said that he was studying. So here we see that it has been changed. Indirect speech has been changed. So what are the changes that we witness? So if you see the direct speech sentence and the indirect speech sentence, then you will see that there are some changes in the indirect speech. And the changes are removal of quotation mark. You don't see. Do you see any quotation mark in the indirect speech? No, there is no quotation mark. Secondly, change of tense from present to past. So tense also have changed. I am studying and he was studying. So was past tense, it changed to past. And the use of conjunction. So you see there is a conjunction also. The conjunction word is that. Now let us take up another example. Say there are two friends, Raj and Lisa. Raj says, "Which color suit are you wearing?" Lisa says, "I am wearing white skirt." So what will be the direct? Direct will be Lisa said within inverted commas, "I am wearing a white skirt." And in indirect, it would be Lisa said that she was wearing white skirt. So here again you see in indirect speech conjunction that, the tense changes and the quotation mark is removed. So with this small discussion, I think you will be able to understand the fundamental differences between direct and indirect speech. Thank you.